He's thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Able to get it to Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here. On first down, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Great. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. He'll dump this one
Hey.
off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Hurts throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut by Gibson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Buying some time right.
Oh, fuck, bro. How did I miss this thing?
Greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially
God,
when
that
you are
shit
down.
right
He's got the
beside the
license
bitch
to
ass.
improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Coming now to return this. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Motioning left is their running back. First down throwing for Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Easy, 63, bang. No touch.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Nice cut back to the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
No touch.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
No touch.
2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
No touch.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by 6. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Great, set. Crowd, let's get him. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing 3rd and long.
63. No touch.
Back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Great, set. No touch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. This finds Smith. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great, set. Stay. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
No touch.
Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
May now. That finds Gibson, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make. even under the best of circumstances.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical.